you and I can meet. Where'd you go? Ginny,
Okay.
shall you and I communicate so I can meet you or something? Do you want to do that? Ginny?
Tomorrow?
Yeah?
No, I'll find it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Right up the road from the library. Okay, I'm there. I think I actually know where it is.
All right.
I've gone by it once or twice, I think. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome. Just let me know. All right, legs wide, side to side.
I decided to do it barefoot today.
All right.
Yeah, it worked well.
Yeah, we're going to be down on the ground in a few minutes. So Facebook, in case you haven't caught on, this is stretch. So you want your foam roller and your strap and your mats. Okay, hold it on one side, hips way back, leg is long, you're back in your heel of your bent leg. Get your upper body down as far as you can. And switch. And switch again. And one last time. You're going to come in the center, nice straight legs, bring your chest down towards the center, drop your heads, hold. And breathe. Take your upper body over to one leg, hold on to your ankle. Go back to center. And over to the other leg. And back to center. Okay, soften those knees, hands on your thighs, roll up, tuck your chins. And come to center. So your hand is on one thigh. You're going to stretch over. Line your arm up with your ear. And switch. Then you come center, arms out to the side. You're going to tip at your hips. So make sure you're tipping right here. Nice flat back. Hold. Look down at the floor. Now bring your hands back, right onto your butt. Hold. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And go ahead and unhinge. Let's turn one direction. Place your heel down. Front knee is bent. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your hands are still behind your back. Now bend the back knee under the hip and take it down and hold. And come up, center, keep your hands where they are, hinge forward, nice flat back, look down at your mat. Okay, unhinge, come up, good, turn the other direction, tuck your hip under your knee under your hip, let's release the arms to the front, so you're stretching the upper back, and come down, hold, release the arms, come back up to center, and let's walk into the end of your mat. You're going to take a deep breath, inhale up, exhale to a flat back again, hands behind you, up on your butt. soften the knees, hands to your mat. You're going to walk down to your mat to a plank. You're going to hold your plank. What was that?
It's Alice.
All right, drop your knees. So you should be on all fours. Most of you. Come on back up, Marianne.
I'm coming.
All right, let me turn sideways so you can
I
see.
tried.
It's all right. Do what you can. All right, let's do the back curl here. Okay, hold it level so you're neutral. Bring your right leg back so it's extended behind you. Left arm, thumb up, belly's up tight. And release and switch. Release and switch. Keep that back neutral, keep that belly up, thumbs are up. Hands back in, curl that back up, drop your heads, bellies are up to the ceiling. And release. Okay, heels are together, knees are open. You're going to bring your heels back. Release the arms out. Keep the arms straight, drop your forehead to the mat. Marianne, do you have a chair?
I do.
Put your hands on top of the chair, on the back of the chair. The other way. Turn the chair around. Yeah. And extend your arms. Yeah, just like that. And press your chest down towards the floor. With straight arms. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, release it a little bit. Take your right arm, palm up underneath your left armpit. Turn and look at that hand. Place your head on the floor a little bit. Release and switch. And release. All right, let's grab your rollers. We're going to do that same stretch with your rollers. So put the roller on your left side. So Marianne, maybe you can put your roller on your couch, on your sofa. Somehow.
What are we doing?
We're going to do the same stretch. We're going to do the shoulder stretch. Or put it on your chair.
I got a chair with arms.
Yes, like you do at the center. So
Right.
so it's on your left side. Your left hand is up on your mat. Right hand goes underneath, palm up on your roller. And you're going to push that roller away. So it's the same stretch we just did, just a little more intense. Hold that. Take a deep breath. Exhale, try to go a little further if you can.
Alice. Alice. What are you doing?
All right, release. Put it on the other side. Is that your nickname for your husband?
What's that?
Is that your nickname for your husband? Is he tickling you?
My cat was attacking my head.
Other side. can release that one. Okay, you're going to take your rollers in front. And you're going to extend it out as far as you can. Drop your chest towards the floor. Release it for a second and then do it again. All right, let's release that. All right. So as long as we're in this position, let's take that roller behind us under the top of our feet. All right, so it's underneath your top of your feet. So this one you can do standing, Marianne. Just kind of do what we're doing standing. All right, so move your pelvis forward, tighten your abs, shoulder blades together. So you want to lift your chest up towards where the ceiling and the wall meet, okay? Start leaning backwards a little bit so you feel this in your quads. Place your hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And whenever you're ready, see if you can get your hands to contact with your heels. Really push your pelvis forward. And go back any further. If you can go back further, go ahead back. Breathe deep. Okay, let's release. Come down on all fours. Stretch your back out. All right, let's come back up one more time. Let's do it again. All right, shoulders back, chest up, hips forward. Start leaning back a little bit. Place your hands behind your back, start squeezing your shoulder blades together. Lean back. Come in contact with your heels if you can. You can take it wherever you can. Deep breaths. All right, let's release. Nice job. Back on all fours. One more time. Stretch the back out twice. All right, let's have a seat. Let's continue with the roller. You're going to place the roller in front of you, in between your feet. So your legs are open wide. Sit up nice and tall. So if your back can't be straight, you should be sitting on something so that you can tilt your pelvis forward. So start moving that roller away. Keep that back straight, tipping from your hip. Take some deep breaths. As you take deep breaths, go out a little bit further with each exhale. Okay, let's release it. Let's do it one last time. Deep breath first. Start rolling out. Keep the back straight. Do you feel this in your groin? And release. All right, let's take your left foot in to your inner thigh. Sit tall, tip forward. Inner thigh stretch. Okay, hand behind the bent leg. Here, come up on that leg and stretch. Good, bring it down. Extend that left leg, right leg comes in. And tip forward. All right, take it behind that bent leg and come up and stretch. And release. Okay, both legs are in front. Cross your right over your left. Sit up nice and tall. Take your left arm around your right leg. Left hand goes back. Sit up tall and twist around. And release. Put that leg straight down on the other one and come forward. And release. All right, let's take your left over your right. Sit up tall. Right comes around the left leg, left hand back, sit up tall and twist. And back to center. All right, let's grab your bands and let's loop it around your foot. Let's stretch your calves out. Okay, you're going to start with pulling that foot back. Starting with a calf stretch. All right, let's bring that leg up, pulling the foot back, keeping the knees straight, bring it up as high as you can. Take it to the outside a little bit, pull it back in. Back to center and down. Okay, switch legs. Keep the heel down, just pull the toes back, or keep the leg down, the heel can come up. All right, let's bring it up. And to the outside a little bit. Back to center. And bring it down. All right, let's leave it on that foot. Come all the way down on the floor. So you're laying down. So that knee is straight. You're still bringing your toes down towards your face. And then take your other leg straight down on the floor. Take some deep breaths. Okay, with the strap on your left hand, take that leg out to the outside as far as you can comfortably. Keep your hips down. And slowly back to center. When you're in the center, pull it back in again. Take the strap in the right hand, come across the center line, let that hip come up, left arm is out, and go all the way to the floor if you can. Inhale, take that foot all the way back up to center, and one more time, when you're in the center, bring it back in. Okay, release that stretch. Bend your right leg, cross that ankle over that thigh. You can release the strap and just pull that in. Make sure your right leg is up a little bit. Hold. Okay, while your foot's there, take your strap off and put it on your other foot. And then bring that leg straight up. Left leg is straight down on the floor, right leg is straight up. You want to work on getting the back of that knee straight, pulling your toes down at the same time, and pulling it in. Take deep breaths. Okay, with the strap in your right hand, take that leg to the outside. Left arm is out and hold. Keep pulling it in at the same time. center. Don't lose your stretch. Keep pulling it in. Hold. All right, strap in the left hand, come across the center line, right arm is out. Take it all the way over if you can. Let the hip come up. Take deep breaths. Inhale and bring that all the way back to center. And one last time, hold it in the center. Okay, bend your left knee. Take that foot, cross it over. You can let go of the strap and then pull that in and lift your left leg up. And release. All right, you can take the strap off for now. Let's take both legs up, flex and point your toes. All right, we're going to grab the roller. You're going to place it under your hips. So you want it at the top of your hip, closer to your low back, not on your low back. So it's at the very top of your hip. So you're going to pull, start with your right leg in. Right hand is on your shin. Left leg is straight and your heel is on the floor. And your left arm is over your head. The top of your hand is on the floor. Hold that stretch. Deep breaths. Okay, take your left hand to the roller, put your left leg in, place your left hand on your shin, and take your right leg straight so your heel is on the floor, and your right hand is overhead, back of the hand on the floor. Hold and breathe. Take your hand to the roller, your right hand to the roller, pull the right knee in. So both hands are now on the roller. Bring both legs up and open them. Hold. And close. And bend the knees and open them. Feet together. Take your hands, one on each side of your inside of your knees. Hold. So your soles of your feet are together. Push your knees together, hands on the roller. Let's release that roller. And slide it out. And just hold both your knees into your chest. All right, let's roll it up. All right, let's take that roller and roll a couple times. So let's start with a full quad stretch, full quad roll. Full quad roll. Make sure you don't go on your kneecaps and you're going up to your hip flexors. Make sure you turn your feet in and turn your feet out. Guys are quiet. All right, let's take it to your IT band. I know how to make it. I know why it's not. You won't be quiet now.
I was hoping you forgot these.
Never.
No,
Never.
not happening.
Switch when you're ready. I know I am. Use my back. All right, well, when you've had enough, you may put that aside. All right, let's take it on all fours. Let's start a calf stretch. So you got one foot back, pressing the heel back. Angle your left foot in and slide back. Raise your chest up, push your hands into the floor. And I'll lower to your elbows if you'd like. All right, release that. Take your back foot to the front. Angle that back leg. And arm comes out. And release back. Straighten your front leg, hands down to your leg. Good, let's switch. Calf stretch first. Angle your right leg in and slide back. Chest up, push your hands into the floor. Down to your elbows if you'd like. All right, take the back leg. You can come up, take the back leg forward. Arm up, hips forward. Slide back. All right, let's do our final one with the bands. So let's grab our bands and stand up. We'll stretch our chest and shoulders out. Find a width that's comfortable. Roll the shoulders back so your shoulder blades are together. And let's take it around. Keep those elbows straight. We can do one more. Arm comes out, come across your chest, shoulder stretch. And tricep. And release. Switch. And tricep. Good. Take your hands behind your back. Pull your shoulder blades together. Soften your knees, come forward. Let the hands come over your head if you can. Release your hands to your feet, drop your heads. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Your heads come up last. And give me one deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And you're done. Nice
Thank you.
job.